Alright, so we're going to be doing the VOMs screening for your concussion right now, or suspected concussion symptoms. So I'm just going to take a baseline of your symptoms and then we'll go from there. So for each one, we're going to do a scale of 0 to 10. So 0 being no pain at all, 10 being the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. Okay, so just answer on that scale. So the first one will be headache.
3.
3, okay. Dizziness.
2.
Okay. Nausea.
1.
Okay. And then fogginess.
3.
Okay. And then we're going to recheck those after all these tests. All right? All right, so our first test is going to be our smooth pursuits. So I just want you to follow my finger with just your eyes. Don't move your head. And I'm going to be moving it back and forth, and then I'll tell you when we're done. So just keep your eyes on my finger, and then we're going to test your symptoms again afterwards, okay?
Okay.
All right, so eyes on my finger. Okay. So how's your headache on that same 0 to 10 scale?
1.
Okay. And nausea?
2.
Okay. Dizziness?
1.
Okay. And fogginess?
1.
Alright, nice job. Alright, so we're going to do this next test. It's the Sakai. So basically, I'm going to hold my fingers up right here, and I want you to bounce your eyes in between both my fingers back and forth as fast as you can. And we're going to do that 10 times. I'll keep count, and then after we do that, we'll reassess your symptoms, and then we're going to do it vertically. So let's start this way first, and make sure you're not moving your head, just your eyes.
Okay.
Ready, and go. Okay. Alright, so again, we're going to do that same symptoms, the same 4 symptoms from 0 to 10. So we'll start with your headache.
2.
2, okay. And then dizziness.
1.
Okay. Nausea.
1.
Okay. And fogginess.
2.
Okay. And then we're going to do that same thing, except we're going to go up and down. So you're not going to move your head, just your eyes. Ready, and go. Okay, so same thing, 0 to 10 scale, we're going to measure those symptoms. So your headache.
2.
Okay. Dizziness.
1.
Nausea.
1.
And fogginess.
2.
Okay, nice job. Okay, so for this next test, it's going to be the Convergence Size. So I'm going to give you this pen, and it's got this little X on the top here. So I want you to hold that at arm's length. And then you're going to bring it slowly in towards your nose, and then I want you to stop once you see 2 pens, okay? And then we're going to measure it after, and then we're going to do that 3 times total. We're going to take your numbers at the end, okay?
Okay.
So first, start bringing it slowly towards your nose.
Right there.
Okay. And then we're going to measure. See the distance. Okay, and we want to make sure that that's under 5 centimeters, otherwise it's going to be abnormal. Okay, so why don't you do it again.
Right there.
Perfect. Again, going to measure that to make sure it's within the limits. Looks good. One last time. One last measurement. Looks good. Okay, so we're going to take that symptom score again for the 4 symptoms on 0 to 10 scale. So for your headache.
1.
Okay. Dizziness.
1.
Nausea.
1.
And fogginess. 1. Perfect. Alright, so our next test is going to be the Vestibular Ocular Reflex test. So I'm going to be holding the pen out with the X, and you're going to focus in on that point, keep your eyes on it at all times. And I'm going to have you move your head back and forth while keeping your eyes on it the whole time. I'm going to play this metronome at 180 beats per minute, and I just want you to try to follow along to the rhythm of that metronome. You're going to do 10 repetitions, I'll count them, and then we will assess your symptoms after that. And then after that, we're going to do vertically. But first, we're just going to do side to side at 180 beats per minute, okay? So I will get this going here. Okay, ready? And begin. Okay, good job. Alright, and we're just going to wait a couple seconds, and then we're going to take your measurements again. So we'll just wait a few more seconds. Okay, so we're going to take those scores again. So again, 0 to 10 for the 4 symptoms. So what is your headache at?
2.
Okay, and your dizziness?
2.
Nausea?
1.
And fogginess?
1.
Okay. Again, we're going to do the same thing, except now you're going to be focusing on the point, keep your eyes on it, and moving your head up and down. Okay, it's going to be at that same pace. And then we'll take the numbers again right after that. Alright? And ready, go. Alright. Again, we're going to wait a few seconds, and we will see how you're feeling. Alright. Alright. How is your headaches from 0 to 10?
2.
Okay. Dizziness?
2.
Nausea?
1.
And fogginess?
1.
Excellent. Alright, and then so for our final test, we're going to be doing the visual motion sensitivity test. So I'm actually going to have you stand up. We can move these chairs. And then, so I'm going to have you put your thumb out in front of you. And then you're going to keep your eyes on your thumb, and you're going to rotate it with your whole body and your head. So you're going to go to one side and then the other. Okay, we're going to do the same metronome thing, so 50 beats per minute. I'll count your reps and tell you when you're done, and then we'll assess afterwards. So I'll get out of your way here. Okay, and then ready? And begin. Okay, you're all set. You can grab a seat. Okay, and then we're just going to take those measurements again. So on a scale of 0 to 10, what is your headache at?
1.
Okay, and your dizziness?
2.
Your nausea?
1.
And your fogginess?
1.
Excellent. Nice job.